I've used and reviewed lots of RC radio systems over the years, and I changed from OpenTX to EdgeTX quite a few years ago, and I've been a big advocate of ExpressLRS since it first appeared, because I think it's just about the best thing since sliced bread. But I get loads of comments on my channel along the lines of, why does EdgeTX have to be so hard and complicated? I just want to fly. And let's be honest, for most people, setting up an EdgeTX radio is just too much faff. And that's why this caught my attention recently. This is the T16D from RadioLink, and it's a full-featured transmitter that supports ExpressLRS without needing EdgeTX at all. No firmware flashing, no Lua scripts, no trying to remember which model you were copying from last time. It just works. And for a lot of people, that's exactly what they want. It's easy to get hold of worldwide on Amazon, and it doesn't break the bank. So let's have a closer look. Hello, and welcome to the Worldly Bloke channel. The radio comes in a tidy little carry case like this. It's very nice. You get the radio, of course. You get this manual, which is very comprehensive, I have to say. There's a USB cable and some power accessories here. And you even get one of their receivers if you buy the bundle. Let's skip all the accessories. You're not here to talk about foam cutouts. Let's talk about what makes this particularly interesting. This is a 16-channel, fully proportional radio that can run its own FHSS receivers out of the box. But here's the kicker. It also supports external modules, including ExpressLRS and even Crossfire using the standard CRSF protocol. Now, it hasn't got a full-size JR bay. It's got the smaller nano style here. So if you're using something full-size, you will need an adapter like that. But there are some nano style ERS modules around. This Radio Master Bandit is one that I've used quite a lot. But once you've got the right module in there, it's plug and play. No scripts, no complicated setup menus, no did I break it flashing the bootloader again. Just go into the menu, select ExpressLRS, and off you go. So I've strapped this Radio Master Bandit ExpressLRS external module on the back, because it's already a nano, and we turn it on.
Welcome to RadioLink.
Thank you. The interface on here is surprisingly clean. Think more like a Spectrum or Futaba layout. It's nothing like EdgeTX, where you probably need to watch 100 YouTube videos to set a mix. If we go into the main menu, you've got General Settings, Advanced Settings, Transmitter Settings, and Receiver Settings. So if I go to Receiver Settings here, and select RF Settings, choose an external module, lo and behold, that's fired up. I didn't have to do anything, didn't run any scripts, nothing. Radio just does it all for you. And you even get proper channel mapping, model types, flight modes, basically everything you need and nothing more, especially nothing that needs a lot of head scratching. And this really takes me back to my Spectrum and 3D heli days. It's just so straightforward. Now, the gimbals, they feel fine. They're not exactly premium, but they're definitely decent for the price, which is around £170 in the UK. They're a little bit light, but they're very consistent. And just look at all these switches. Got 3 positions, 2 positions, momentary, rotary knobs, rotaries on the back as well. It really is fantastic. It's got you completely covered, whether you're flying planes, quads, RC boats with LED disco modes, whatever it is. Honestly, some of the big name radios could learn a thing or two about the layout from this. It runs off, turn that off first. It runs off AA batteries by default, but you can just pop in a 2 or 3S LiPo with a JST and you're good to go. And they provide some of those cables in here. You can see there's an XT60 there as well. You even get all the voice alerts, trainer modes, simulator support and so on. And it's not bad for a radio that you can grab on Amazon without needing to wait 3 weeks for a slow boat from Shenzhen. Model setup is just easier, and let me show you that.
Welcome to RadioLink.
Just choose your model type. It's got sailboats, it's got quads, it's got helis, cars, boats. What's that? A digger, a crane, whatever you like. You get curves, dual rates, throttle hold, expo, all the essentials without feeling like you're programming a Mars rover. So as you can see, there's definitely a lot of good things about this radio. The downsides, well, they're more grumbles really. The nano bay on the back needs a JR adapter if you're using full-size modules. And these gimbals, they're sort of okay. They could be a little bit tighter and have a little bit more feel. And it's a little bit plasticky in the hand, but hey, it's sub £170. So who's this for? Honestly, if you're new to ExpressLRS, but the idea of diving into EdgeTX menus fills you with dread, this really is your way in. It's simple, it's capable, and most importantly, it just works. RadioLink might not be the name you hear every day in FPV, but this is quite clever. A proper alternative to the usual suspects, especially for pilots who want to fly and not troubleshoot. It really is a breath of fresh air in the RC world. And if that sounds like you, maybe this is worth a look. I'll be testing this on a few more cars, quads and wings, so do subscribe for notifications if you want to see how it performs. And this is available on Amazon for around $200 or £170 in the UK, and that means you can probably get it delivered next day. Do let me know your thoughts on this in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, give me a thumbs up, and if you're new here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.